नमस्कार फिर पैसा बोलता है में आपका स्वागत है वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है टुडे आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट द growing unemployment problem in India. So far we were worried about people who were underqualified. We had jobs and we had underqualified people and we could not place them. This was India's biggest problem till last year. But now the situation has worsened, especially when the US has decided to increase interest rates. Capital flow, especially in private equity, has stopped and has stalled. This has meant that lot of startups have sacked thousands of people. Amazon has put all its campus hires on hold for at least 6 months. Amazon has cut jobs worldwide. There are some losses in India too. Google has cut jobs worldwide and there are losses in India too. And lot of startups have also fired people. Several startups have just closed down. Some startups have been swallowed by other startups and the employees have been told they are redundant. So you have highly educated people who are drawing lot of salary who are now jobless. Today is the first time I am seeing a big Indian corporate saying that they will lay off people. This is really worrisome because this behemoth is one of India's largest employers and is an attempt to change the profile of the group from being a business to business conglomerate to a business to consumer company. So I'm talking about Reliance. Reliance was basically selling all petrochemicals, refining crude oil, and it has almost shut down its textile Vimal division and was concentrating only on a B2B business. Reliance Capital, Reliance Infocom went to the younger brother who made a mess of those companies. Of course, we know that Mukesh Ambani himself had great ambitions in all those areas and therefore he started Reliance Jio Telecom, Reliance Retail, and now he has also got a Jio Financial Services with Kamath as the chairman. So if Reliance catches cold, the employment market will develop pneumonia. Last year, the hiring in Reliance Retail and Reliance Telecom was much higher than what was actually needed because they were looking at rolling out 5G services. This is the claim of the company. And they were also hiring for retail expansion and also to put out 5G. But now reality seems to have bit Reliance twins because the two twin sister brothers are running these two divisions. They have now started to downsize. Now let us look at the numbers so that you have a clear idea. Reliance Retail has 4,18,000 employees. Reliance Jio has 80,000 employees. And there will be other contract employees also. So 5 lakh people are directly employed and the 1:2 or 1:3 contract employees will also be there. Last year, they claim they have hired more than what was required. And now showing global slowdown as a reason and also expecting a slowdown in India, which we know has come because I have been talking ad nauseum about a K-shaped recovery where the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Therefore, the rich are not buying Indian products, they are buying imported products. All this is definitely biting the Reliance Retail company. Also, while Jio was giving free, there was lot of traction for Jio Internet. But once Jio started raising rates, some of the elite users have gone back to Airtel because it gives a better consuming experience. Kids who are watching IPL told me the difficulty of downloading and watching Jio cinemas because this time Reliance is doing only digital TV. The experience has not been great when people who have tried to see it. I have been traveling around Tamil Nadu for 5 days. My driver was trying to watch it on his mobile and he could not because it was asking for money. And nor is the signal condition because it has become a duopoly now with Reliance Jio on one side and Bharti Airtel on side. In several places, signal itself is missing. So the hype is coming to an end. Reality is biting. So now what the top management has asked them to do is to scale down. How do you do scale down? You want greater cost efficiency. So what they are saying, reduce hiring, reviewing compensation. That means they are going to cut salaries and firing underperformers. Basically telling reduce staff. Like I'm trying to reduce weight, they are saying reduce the staff. They are saying avoid duplication. What does that mean? That you might have hired people by mistake. 2 people are doing the same job. So let's draw lots and fire one fellow. So this is what is the news. Now Reliance has 18,040 as of March 2023. Does this mean by firing people? Are they stopping expansion? Is not clear. Whether they are scaling back on already open shops, we don't know. But they attempted to take over Big Bazaar, it failed. Then they went and took the real estate space occupied by Big Bazaar. They also took over Metro AG's 31 wholesale shops for 2,850 crores. So, and we have talked a lot about the acquisition. We don't know how much they have actually acquired. And the accounts are not transparent because all this company is entered as one big consolidated behemoth. So, actual results is not what you see, is not what you get. It requires a lot of intellect and skill to go through and find the blind spots. I don't do that because the stock is too expensive. I only have legacy holdings. The Q4 net profits in retail has gone up by 13%. Revenue from operation has gone up by 19%. They claim their EBITDA also has gone up. Highest number of footfalls, 219 million people have come to them. So they have opened 966 stores. Now, will they stop? Because if you open more stores, you need more people. Last year, you opened 3,300 stores. This year, if you add 3,300 stores, how can you fire people? That is something I don't understand. On top of it, you have launched Campa-Cola, Independence, Tira, you have hired Sodi, and you are trying to grow big. How can you grow bigger when you are trying to contract the staff? This is a confusion. And also, as one of India's largest companies, you have a moral responsibility to continue to keep people. Contrast this with what Ratan Tata told. There were rumors that TCS was firing people like other companies, and the hiring in TCS came down to minus double-digit number or three-digit number. And then they were saying even TCS was firing, and then the chairman had to put out a statement that we will honor all the job offers we have given, and nobody from TCS will be fired. Only people who are going on their own will be let go. This is the difference between being an industrialist and being a businessman. All companies go through difficult times and good times. It's how you treat your employee in difficult times that distinguishes between you and a Tata company. Thank you for watching पैसा बोलता है. पैसा बोलता है में आपने आए, इस पॉडकास्ट को सुना, इसके लिए मैं आपका आभारी हूँ. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार, जय हिंद. पैसा बोलता है में फिर से आपका स्वागत है. मैं सिंगापुर गया था. सिंगापुर में सब भारतीय लोग मुझे प्यार से स्वागत किया, और जो मीटिंग हुआ उसमें तो बहुत सारे अतिथियों से मुलाकात हुई, और ये तो कंप्लीट सक्सेस हो गया. अगले मीटिंग जून 11 रविवार को हम कोलालमपुर में करने वाले हैं. जो कोलालमपुर में रहते हैं वो मीटिंग में आ सकते हैं और मुझे मिल सकते हैं. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार, जय हिंद.